Alright, fold that up, get dressed, and get my oven bean, and wait for the wife to get home. I had a really good leg workout last night. Not uncommon, but it was really nice. Stayed good and heavy, but really focused on tempo work, especially hack squat, RDLs, even my Bulgarian split squat had really good tempo. Post leg day, it's always crazy to think that in the end of January this year that I broke my fibia and my tibia in my left leg. Completely snapped my fibia and broke a portion of my tibia off. But I'd have surgery to put my fibia back together, but a plate and like 9 screws in that, and then 2 screws in the backside of my tibia. The day I had surgery was the day I was going to start prep for a showdown in Austin, coming up in like 3 weeks now. So it was going to be July 29th was going to be my first show. So obviously a huge setback there. I was mentally destroyed for a while, but reduced food intake. I lost about 8 pounds. Didn't gain any really fat, but I was fully healed in about 2 months. Back to squatting, and we just kind of maintained and got back into the flow and picked a new show date. But I bring that up because there's moments in life where they seem pretty dark. You know, despair sets in. In the midst or the beginning of those dark moments, you think, oh God, how long is this gonna last? And you get in there metaphorically or actually praying to God, right? God, how long will this last? And I was there in that moment. You know, it was obviously a letdown of not being able to compete in the time frame I wanted to, but mainly the struggles that we've had with being new parents when Jaylene was so young, and I knew I was going to be putting a ton more pressure on Jennifer. It means so much more. Like 19 months in the making, and I'm taking it fucking personal. Whatever coach throws at me, I'm fucking doing it with a smile on my face. I'm ready. I just keep telling myself, what if I win? What if this is my story? What if it's me balance that line between staying humble and manifesting this win? Thanks for stopping in for morning thoughts on a walk with Patrick. I got another 50 so minutes. We're grinding it out. Gonna be a killer day. About to go in on meal 2. Doing the usual. I've got apples with cinnamon and Splenda, chicken, rice, lettuce, put the chicken and the rice in the frying pan again, and I've got a Diet Sprite in a prescription bottle that I need to call the VA for because it was last filled on the 8th of June, and they're saying they can't refill it until the 28th of July, which will probably be a painstaking process to call them, but whatever. So I signed up for this weight thing at work because it said I'd get a free food scale and free body weight scale, and it just came in, and so that's the scale, food scale, and then gave me a portion plate, which is kind of cool. I won't ever use it, but it's a 1-year commitment, but you only had to show up to the first meeting to get all the free stuff. So that's all I'm going to do. I feel like I need to switch up my pre-workout meal. I'm just eating half a Pop-Tart right now because of the dextrose in it. But I know at some point I'm going to need to remove it completely as we reduce our food. You want something that's fast digesting. You want that glucose to spike. But so if you got any ideas, throw them in the comments. Would love to try them out. Check-in went really well today. No food changes, no step count changes, but we are adding 40 minutes of the Stairmaster on Thursdays and Sundays fasted, which is gonna suck. Not doing the cardio, but still having to hit 13,500 steps those days. So I'm gonna have to walk when I put Jaylene to sleep, most likely, because I won't be able to do it in the morning. So it'll be a good mental challenge this week. Rice, lettuce, water, and protein, making pudding. Gonna chow down this, take a shower, gonna chill out for a bit, go to sleep, get up, walk 4.5 miles. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's chest. Well, Wednesday is upon us. The hump day. Slept okay last night. Could have got more sleep for sure. Alright, it's that time again. Morning thoughts with Patrick. Just getting into the walk, about 20 minutes behind. Stopped and talked to Jennifer when she got home for like 20 minutes or so. So totally worth it. Take a second to talk about personal accountability. I think we lack that a lot in society. Not really sure the driving factor for it, but at least I see a lot of it on social media. People just trying to push problems that they have or things they haven't acquired off on other people or other determining factors. I'm not going to say those don't play a role, but it's probably not the only reason why you haven't achieved something, or you don't have something that you want. And just correlating that back to physical fitness or living a healthier lifestyle. People tend to make a lot of excuses for why they don't do what they do or why they don't make good decisions. And it really just comes down to prioritization. What really matters to you? Do you really want a healthier life, or do you not want a healthier life? There was a moment relatively recently where I was working full-time and I was going to school full-time, so 12 hours a semester, 4 classes. I did that for 12 to 15 months, I think, to get my bachelor's in finance. And in the midst of that, I had a daughter that was born. So I was getting up at 3:30 every day, going to the gym so I can get home before my daughter woke up, before my wife got up. Normal routine stuff, breakfast, work, family. And then when I put the daughter to sleep, then I'd go do school. I'd either have to go to class or do homework and then reset. And then I did it again last year. I went back to get my MBA. I only had 11 months left in my GI Bill. It was a 24-month program, and I racked it out in 11 months. And I just see a lot of people use things like, oh, I have a new baby, I'm gonna fall off my fitness journey, or I just have a lot of stuff going on right now. You know what? Everyone has a lot of shit going on right now. You're never not going to have a lot of shit going on. There's always going to be something else that pops up. There's always going to be another good excuse that comes your way. Take some personal accountability. If you want to stop your fitness journey, just stop it. Be honest with yourself. It's too much work. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. But don't try to blame it on somebody else or something else, some external factor. Gotta run to the local grocery store. Get some more lettuce, some avocado for Jennifer, so she can increase her fats. Gotta get back quick because I'm hungry. Lunchtime, doing the same thing. Chicken, rice, lettuce, apples, Splenda, cinnamon. Changed my office around. My desk was over in that corner. Put it in this one. Hung up my bachelor's degree in finance and my MBA, and then a photo of an eagle that my friend took. It's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna eat this, get back to work, and continue on with my Wednesday.